Welcome to Indigos Gaming. Today I will be taking a look at the World of Warcraft Shadowlands Pre-Patch and looking at the initial quest line related to it. Before I start, there are two statements that need to be said. First, this is currently on the PTR, so things are subject to change. And second, I will be playing through the pre-patch quests that are currently available. For those who do not wish to see any spoilers, this is your warning. Without further ado, when I first logged into the PTR, I received this quest to speak to Greymane. An urgent request. A matter of great urgency has arisen. So here I am in Stormwind City, and when I look at the new world map on the PTR, I see Shadowlands has been put onto the cosmic map, and I'm able to view the various zones that are in the Shadowlands. But that's not the focus here. The other thing I noticed when I logged in is that the level squish has gone through for the pre-patch, and my once max level Blood Death Knight here is now a meager level 50 with a lot less eye level. And now, let's talk to Greymane. Supposedly the timeline for this quest is after what happened in the intro cinematic, so Sylvanas already broke the Lich King's crown. I will be brief. Speak with Greymane. But I'm already speaking to you. Maybe he's stressed. Temp cinematic. I'm sure that's a placeholder. Have a cinematic probably explaining some of the events. We must find a way to rescue Anduin and the others. So I suppose Anduin, at the very least, has been taken somewhere, likely by Sylvanas. Perhaps that cinematic that they'll put in will help explain those events. Meanwhile, the Scourge has been unleashed. Speak with Commander Gregor in the Trade District of Stormwind City. So the Ebon Blade and the Argent Crusade have stepped forward to help. Oh, a conversation. Talia and Gen want to save the people. Apparently the Ebon Blade saved Bolvar. If anyone can figure it out, it's Bolvar. Really? No one told Talia that Bolvar was alive and the Lich King, but he's not the Lich King anymore. Nonetheless, that is an awkward conversation coming for sure. The quest I picked up, called Return of the Crusade, to speak with Commander Gregor in the Trade District. One other thing I saw, frame rate drop. One other thing I saw on the PTR going on is a Scourge invasion of the world and the cities.
Can I help you?
Oh, so you don't know why the Scourge has returned. That's fine. Why have the cult of the damned
See you
returned?
around. Greetings.
The question we should be asking is not why the cult has returned, but who are they serving?
Have a good one. What can I do for you?
Expect the arrival of a seasoned Death Knight. What am I seasoned with, I wonder? Gather reports.
Be careful.
And make sure you bring
There's
Lieutenant Vernon up to
Scourge
speed before
here.
you return. He will be awaiting your initial
And one of
reports in
them just
Darkshire.
blew up. There's another person down here, looks like a vendor. And another Scourge blowing up.
What can I do?
Yeah. So apparently people are turning into Scourge ghouls, like the pre-patch event for Wrath of the Lich King. That guy is just a vendor who sells some gear. Picked up the quest Field Reports. Speak with Crusader Lena in Goldshire. I have to gather reports from a few people around Stormwind. I think it was one in Goldshire, one in Redridge, and one in Duskwood. That's a ghoul in midair. An infectious zombie. My bad. Moving on.
Hey there.
Scourge sightings to the east, but nothing unexpected. The Scourge are not interested in Goldshire yet.
Travels.
Goldshire has enough of a Scourge of its own, shall we say. I wonder, are there any new talents for Blood Death Knight? That looks unfamiliar. Tombstone. Consume bone shield charges, gain runic power. Relish in blood. While Crimson Scourge is active, Death and Decay heals you per bone charge. Kind of neat sounding. That looks like all that's new, or at least unfamiliar to me. Arriving in Red Ridge. And the Scourge are attacking here. What does the Crusader have to say?
King's honor, friend.
Worse than we thought. I wonder if these ghouls drop any
Light blessing.
loot. Wow, a lot less damage now with the item level squish. No loot from the ghouls though. That's a lot over the ridge here. Luckily, my quest sends me to Duskwood. Speak with Guard Captain Fairbanks. His banks are fair. Oh, I passed him. Just on the other side of the bridge, apparently.
What can I do for you?
Sneak up on you.
Be careful.
I imagine Duskwood is not doing too well. I notice with quests on the PTR for the pre-patch that there's this marker now that I see on screen that shows how many yards away my quest objective is. That looks helpful. And hello, dragon.
Do you come
Frostworms are flying over Duskwood. I'd call that an improvement. I quite like dragons. Whoa. The Frostworm froze everyone in town. Quite a few Scourge attacking. I see more of those infectious zombies.
for the Alliance?
The zombies do not appear to count for the quest. And now I am infected. That can't be healthy. Lots of enemies here. And frozen. $11 and $12. Killed all of the necessary Scourge.
Hey there.
Return to Commander Gregor in Stormwind. Hopefully without dealing with another Frostworm. I quite like seeing this marker now on screen. I'm sure that will be very helpful if ever lost with a quest, don't know where to go. I see more Scourge attacking in Stormwind.
You need something?
Escalating situation in Icecrown.
See you around. What can I do for you?
Nathanos Blightcaller. Really?
Be careful.
While that quest is intriguing, I'm planned to go visit Icecrown. Here I am in Icecrown now, flying to the Argent tournament. And now, for what we've all been eagerly wanting to see, look at that skybox. My goodness. Completely torn asunder. And apparently that can be seen from anywhere in Icecrown, not just at
Forgive me.
Icecrown
I
Citadel.
believe that to be antiquated thinking, Justica. We must act now, before it is too late. If we continue to delay, our opportunity may be lost.
Yes? Until we meet again.
You have my attention. We shall prevail.
Kill 12 Scourge and rescue 6 injured. Sounds easy enough.
See you later.
Darkened Scourge Stone. Misty energy unlike anything on Azeroth. Probably a turn in. As it turns out, the 6 wounded Valiants that had to be rescued, you can only rescue Valiants of your own faction, even though there are Valiants from both factions at the tournament grounds. I could only save those that were Alliance faction aligned. And now 12 Scourge have been defeated. Pitch Black Scourge Stone. Since I got that from an elite mob here, I presume it's more valuable than
The Crusade
Darkened.
stands ready. Our paths will cross again.
How may I help you?
I will feast on your remains.
Be well.
Something is
Always
leading
at
the
your
Scourge.
I serve.
The Cult of the
Stand
Damned
true.
has resurged. Oh, daily quests. Collect Darkened and Pitch Black Scourge Stones. Oh, I got Scourge Stones from killing Scourge here. So it does look like it's a turn-in for Rep with the Argent Dawn, not the Argent Crusade. It's important to differentiate those. It looks like I can turn in 25 Scourge Stones for more Rep, I presume. So 25 of either type, then. Okay, so for any of you who may be missing Rep with the Argent Dawn, the pre-patch will be a good opportunity for that. How much Rep, I wonder? Let's see. 100 Rep. So I got 100 Rep from that turn in. Whoa. Okay. Surveyed and forced out of it. That did look well defended, though. I do like having this marker now. Cult of the Damned and Imprisoned Argent Riders. Clearly the Cult of the Damned is up to something. And I wonder what is leading them.
There is still much to be done, hero. Crusader Ren here will assist you in your next endeavors.
Let's get moving.
All right. I'm going to skip ahead now to the forward camp. And there's more dragons. These are the updated Frostworm model that came later in Wrath of the Lich King.
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
Cult Couture. Taking some of their clothing items, maybe to make a disguise. What do you sell? Oh, the same placeholder gear. Argent Commendation. Probably a reward from daily quests or killing rares. I have seen so far in just my time here in Icecrown that there are some daily quests that you will be able to do, and I saw rares appear on the map. I presume then going and killing those rares will give you more rewards. Damage definitely feels a bit lower, or at least slower, but maybe that's just me. I am playing a Blood Death Knight after all. Torturer's Key. Maybe that's what I need to free these Hippogriff Riders. Yeah, okay. Time for a little payback. More keys. Can I control this? Oh, very good. Sometimes I forget that Death Knights have this ability. Control undead. Ooh. Can I I use it on one of the frost worms that I saw earlier? I might have to do that later. Good, I can free these hippogriff riders. And it appears that I can only get the hood and robe items for my other quest from researchers that are inside the building. Got the robe. I lost my minion though. I think I'll take this one. Scourge stones seem to be quite easy to gather up, so if any of you are missing rep with the Argent Dawn, it looks like just killing mobs in Icecrown now will offer a good opportunity to build that reputation. And there's the hood. Excellent. So the hippogriff riders are only outside, and the clothes could only be obtained inside the building. Hello, Frostworm. I need one more hippogriff rider. There's one. Alrighty. Now I turn in back at the camp. No frostworms attacking this time.
You have my attention.
Use the robes to discover what secrets lie within.
We'll cross again.
Okay, so go to Mordrethar. Probably have to put on the disguise. What mysteries lie within the chamber? I put on the disguise, and what do I see here? That Death Knight was able to control one of the frostworms. And it has such a nice breath. I am definitely going to have to get one of those later. charming dialogue. What do you say? Okay. Looks like I have to listen in on a meeting in the back here. Submit to darkness.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his.
Banished one.
Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Very charming individual. Wow, that dragon is cool. I wonder who this banished one they referred to as, if that's maybe the jailer in Shadowlands. Plague barrel. It says, warning, do not throw into plague cauldron. I like that I'm doing exactly what it says do not do, and the only response I can get out of the cultists is be careful with that. Like I'm blatantly sabotaging their experiments right in front of them, and the best that they have is be careful. Going back to the forward outpost now. Can I control you? Target is tapped. Fine. If I can't have you, no one can.
I serve. If we fail to prevent the spread of the scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
Argent Hippogriff. Oh, a vehicle quest. No abilities, at least yet, though. I don't remember there being those giants here throwing plague.
Defiant soul.
Defiant.
In time, you too will serve the banished one. Death will be the only power that remains.
Oh, now I have abilities. And a progress bar for Scourge Slain. That first ability was a AoE ground target. Second one sounds like a single target. Yeah. using the single target ability, that second on the big giants, seems logical. The hammer takes out the group of skeletons
You shall
easily.
promise, like the others.
Definitely some lag involved here, but it's the PTR. I've already had multiple disconnects.
Yes,
Ooh.
you will make a fitting prize.
I will make a fitting prize. Who do I get to be a prize for? Oh, Daly's appearing on the map now. So it appears after the quest chain is over, I will have dailies unlocked and rares to fight in Ice Crown.
The Crusade stands ready. Tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being. When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
So let me get this straight. We do not fully understand the power of this being, so let's go kill it. 'Cause surely nothing bad could happen. Pardon me, dragon.
Fate is upon you, mortal.
That's a neat spell on the ground. Silence, damage inflicted.
The darkness comes. You cannot stop his victory.
Can we really call that a success, though? This was a being who clearly serves death that we do not fully understand. Should I really assume that just killing it is going to work? So many frostworms. I am always a fan of having more dragons.
You have my attention.
unlocks access to daily quests in Icecrown. And establish a portal directly to Stormwind.
We shall prevail.
I suspect then that I will be able to use this portal at any time to access Icecrown. Dailies all over the map now. So after you finish your initial quest line, you'll gain access to daily quests. And frame rate issues. Maybe that's just the PTR though. Take me to Stormwind. I'm so demanding. So now I wonder, if I go through this, is there a portal to Icecrown where I spawn? Scourge attacks. Zombies still in Stormwind. There is a portal to Icecrown in the trade district now. So if you can actually fight your way to the portal in trade district, you can go to Icecrown at any time, it looks like.
No sign of Anduin or Jaina. If they aren't being held in Icecrown,
Jaina's been
it
taken
can only
too.
mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death.
It looks like that is all that is currently available for the new quest line related to Icecrown and the Scourge on the PTR. I will cover more if I find that more is released. I look forward to exploring some of the other new content, such as the daily quests, or the new leveling zone, Exile's Reach. However, before I end the video, there is one thing that I know I have to do. I will control you, Frostworm. Yes. Finally, a pet frostworm of my very own. With its excellent looking frost breath. Both I and my new best friend here hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching.